If you laugh at me, that's not my fault. But I'm giving y'all the whole rundown. Now we gonna start. It was freshman year.
Hennessy on my lips, take a little sip, privacy on the door, I'ma make this shit grip.
From the title of this video, y'all already know what it's gonna be about. I'm not gonna make this video try to be funny because a lot of people think these type of things are funny matters. They're not. They're actually very serious. Now, we gonna start it off. If you laugh at me, that's not my fault. But I'm giving y'all the whole rundown. Now we gonna start. It was freshman year. I did a lot of dumb stuff before freshman year to lead up to where we about to get. You feel me? You gotta make mistakes to learn from. Now, so it got to a point where I wasn't allowed to have a phone. And I'm in high school. See, when I was in middle school, I could be able to not have a phone. But high school, your phone off for one day, you just missed everything. You done missed everything. You missed everything. So it's like, alright. So basically, long story short, I snuck a phone. Every time I snuck a phone, my mom always took them. I don't know why I continue to do it. But it's like, alright. It was around my birthday. My birthday was February 22nd, Pisces, you know what I'm saying? And what happened was, we was on midwinter break. And midwinter break was the whole week. Okay. So the day is 17th. The 17th was a Friday. The whole next week we didn't come to school because it was midwinter break. Now, my birthday was during that week. I believe my birthday was on a Friday. My birthday was the following. My birthday was the following Thursday. It was on the next Thursday. Okay, so I had to get my happy birthdays and everything, you know what I'm saying? So when it came down to it, February 24th, I went through this thing. It was nighttime. I was supposed to be in bed. I was downstairs. Well, I mean, it was midwinter break. But, yeah. So I was downstairs. This is so embarrassing because my neighbor, one of my neighbor's nieces, we was friends. She had texted me. And when she texted me, she was like, bro, what's this? My heart dropped immediately. And I'm like, I started crying. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, where you get this from? Bleep sent it to me. He sent it to a lot of people. He told me to send it around. Now y'all wondering, how did Bleep get the picture? We all know how this goes. I trusted somebody. I thought I could trust somebody, and they abused it. So, this is how this went. Other people started texting me. Mind you, this is my first year of high school. I'm a freshman. They sent it to everybody who went to grads. So the second person who texted me was, who y'all know now, my heart. Y'all know where is my heart. She texted me. She was like, bro, this you? If y'all wondering, it wasn't no video. It wasn't anything of that matter. It was just a picture. It was a nude picture. It was my lip down. So, like, you couldn't really tell it was me, but if you know me, you know I got a big lip. I have a burn mark on my stomach. You piece things together. So, you got that. Now, they put my ad name on it. So, it's like, once they put your ad name on something, it's just like, boom. That's her? Oh, my God. And so yeah, so people still text me. I'm getting all these followers. Well, follow requests, because followers. When I started getting followers, I made my page private because I knew exactly why they were following me. And I'm not that type of person. If I get followers, I want followers because y'all want to follow me, not because y'all saw a picture of me. That's not how you should depict me. It's not. Now, I'm sorry, I keep being sidetracked, y'all. To lead up to how this started, like I said, I wasn't supposed to have a phone. Now, y'all know the little post, do I F with you? Yes, no, maybe, whatever. I gave the bull who had the picture one. And I said, not really. Not really. Why? Because my mom didn't want me, like, she didn't want us hanging out. She didn't want us talking to each other. She didn't want us texting, no nothing. So how can I bang with you and my mom has all these boundaries and barriers? No, we can't bang with each other. I didn't say no. I said not really. It was a not really. Okay, I said not really. 2 hours later, you send my picture out. Okay, childish. That's the thing. Anybody who does this is childish. I text them. Why would you do that? You said you would never do that to me. You said we would be together forever. I guess we both lied. So that's a valid reason for you to ruin my image? It's not. That's not okay. And it's like what had me was the fact that, okay, I'm a freshman now. People I don't even know is seeing these pictures. People I just met who don't even know me are seeing these pictures. Like, this, it broke me. So, like, for anybody who know me, this is a big step for me to talk about. I'm a senior now, if y'all wondering. Like, this really broke me. It happened 2 days after my birthday. 2 days. Alright, fuck with it. Now, let's get into the serious part. I went in my room. Because like I said, I was supposed to be asleep. I wiped my tears and everything. I went in my room. I laid down in my bed. Because like, sitting up, I didn't want my mom to hear me. I'm downstairs. I went in my room. I started to cry a little bit. I started texting all my friends. My mom's door opened. And my mom had walked to my room. I hid the phone. The way this went, was my mom opened my door. And when my mom had opened my door, excuse me, she said, Taylor, what's this? I tried to act sleep. Y'all know how this works. We act sleep like we wasn't on our phones. We still do that. So I'm looking. I stands up. It's the picture. And the message says, expose your daughter. It wasn't even a normal page. Somebody made a Facebook page just to send this to my mom. I don't think y'all really understand how serious that was. How that broke me. When it came down to it, alright, everybody at school seen it. But they sent that to my mother. The person I live with. Someone who knew nothing about it. Knew nothing about any of it. That hurt me. That killed me. It's what, 10 o'clock at night? 11 o'clock at night? And my mom just got this message. Okay. I told her bleep had it. She asked why it came out. I couldn't tell her that it came out because I snuck a phone. Because I couldn't do that. Because that's just digging me deeper. Because it's like, okay, I caused this for myself. I caused it by one, trusting somebody with something like that. And I caused it two, by sneaking to do something that also caused the person to do it. You feel me? Like, yeah, it was like a retarded, we ain't supposed to use the R word, but it was a retarded reason for him to do that to me. So it's like, okay. She let me go to bed. She said she'll talk to me about it in the morning. Now, alright, I get back to my phone. I'm still getting follow requests. I changed my name so many times. When the picture first went out, my name was Chubbs. My name was Chubbs. I changed it to, what did I change it to? I changed it a couple times. I think I changed it to Splash, then Skittleburst, and now Gushers, the name I got now. I had to keep changing my name because every time I changed my name to a different name, people would still follow me. I was still being tagged and stuff. And it's like, alright, my mom has no knowledge of it. I can't really vent to her because this is my fault. So, her, you got that. Now, my friends, you got some on my side, like, how you feel, are you okay? And you got some telling me real shit, like, it is my fault. And I had to realize that it was my fault because I shouldn't be trusting nobody on that level, you feel me? When this happened, alright, my birthday was on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This happened on Saturday. We went back to school on Monday. Sunday night, Monday morning, I couldn't sleep because we had to go back to school. Y'all probably what happened between the Friday and Sunday mark. My mom was talking to me about the situation. She was asking me what we was going to do and everything. My mom was really supportive about this whole thing. And for that, I love her to death for that because I messed up big time and she supported me. But back to the thing. Sunday night, Monday morning, I couldn't sleep because I'm like, they sent it to my mom. What if they found my mom? They managed to find my mom's Facebook. What if they start sending it to my other family members? Like, what if they send it to my uncle? He's proud of me and everything that I do because I'm a smart person. But I made a dumb decision. What if they send it to my grandma? What if they send it to my dad? Like, for most people who know, I have a rocky relationship with my dad. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off. And I feel like all that would have did was just took everything downhill. Gave it a mudslide. And like them thoughts, I couldn't sleep with them thoughts. So what I decided to do, for the first time in my life, I cut myself. It was my left hand, my left arm, my forearm, whatever this is, because I'm right-handed. I think I did 3 cuts. Most people, why did you cut yourself and all this other stuff? People don't understand that stuff like this drive you to the edge. Because of this situation here, I became depressed. I got anxiety. I stressed out. Because a year prior, I lost my grandpa. And I had problems grieving with that. So with that on my head every night, oh, that was also on my head. I think that's what actually drove me to cut myself, because I felt like I was a disappointment to somebody who wasn't even here anymore. But now, for everybody else, it was a laughing matter. And then if I would have actually did something to hurt myself, and y'all wouldn't have seen me no more, it would have been a, oh damn, that's not funny. Why she kill herself over that? That's dumb. People on the outside don't know how it feel to be on the inside. Y'all don't know how it feel. Y'all don't know what go through y'all heads. Y'all don't know how it affects your life. Y'all just looking on the outside. That's not, it's not okay. It's not okay on any level. I decided to cut myself. It was 3 cuts. I went to sleep. I put water. It started to burn. I put water on it. I wrapped my arm up in my towel. I went to sleep. Went to school. Went to school that morning. And when I went to school, I was cool until I walked in. Like, people was looking at me, but it was a, hey Taylor, like it was a normal thing that they do. I was like, I sat down at my table. The only thing I cared about, I ain't care, like, once I hit school, I ain't care about nothing else but the person I was talking to. Because I was talking to somebody. I ain't want that little situation to ruin our talkmanship. Because I'm a caring person. So, like, if something from my past pop up, it's going to bother me. Because it's ruining what I got now. Like, then, that situation ruined what I had for 2 months. The person I was talking to, he was mad. But it wasn't something he was going to stop talking to me for. Now, alright. I'm sitting down at my breakfast table. My friends who talked to me or whatever, they already knew about it. They wasn't talking about it because I didn't want to talk about it. That was something I didn't want to talk about. I already knew it was getting sent to the school, but I didn't want nobody to approach me about it. I was approached. I said, if somebody said something to me, I was running to the bathroom. I was hiding in the bathroom because I was embarrassed. People that don't even know me, y'all have known me for what? August, September, October, November, December, January. About 7 months, and y'all still don't even know me. 8 hours a day, not even every day of the week. Y'all still don't even know me. So it was like, okay. I can say this person's name. Ryan. Ryan walks up to me. Taylor, this you? I didn't say anything. I got up, I ran in the bathroom, I started crying. Because like I said, for everybody else, it was a laughing matter. Everybody else didn't know that they got sent to my mom. Everybody else wasn't being called a hoe. I was being called a hoe, whore, oh, I'm out there. All because I sent somebody I trusted a picture. And that's the miscommunication within everything. Because considering the fact it was me, and it already happened, I couldn't explain it. It was just people who didn't know what was up. And it's like, right, I don't owe nobody an explanation. But once that image out there is an image out there of me like that, something has to be said. Now, okay. What is this? Second period? I was coming from the bathroom. I walked past 2 boys. It was like at their locker or whatever. I was about to turn the corner, and I heard, because our hallways is quiet when everybody in class. I heard, that's the girl that got exposed? Yeah, it's me. Why, what's up? Oh, I don't want, yeah, no, you don't. Y'all just think it's funny to talk about. It's nothing to talk about. Bad enough you had on the picture, it said, follow such and such for the video. What video? What video? There was no video. That's the whole thing. There was no video. It was that one picture. But do anything for clout. they do anything for clout. He wanted followers so bad. Like, I don't know why people really be thinking that's okay. It's not. It's not okay at all. We get to lunch. My arm been burning all day. My arm been burning all day. Now, we get the lunch. I'm sitting at my table. I'm back on my normal stuff. I'm quiet. Only one person approached me. I was fine. I know it's out there. I know that it's circling social media. I know. Somehow, it got to my dean. Okay. Miss Gary pulls me. Taylor, come here. She asked me to sit at the table in front of her. I sit there. I eat my lunch. I keep my arm under the table. She asked me about the whole situation and everything. Okay. Now, lunch is over. She takes me upstairs with her. I gotta go to class, miss. Alright. I'm upstairs with her. Why are we at the therapist's office? Why are you whispering to the therapist, miss? Alright. That's fine. We're walking to the dean's office. We're walking to the dean's office. Tell her, why you keep your hands in your pocket? What you mean? I had on my little cargo pants. You know, I had my hands in my pocket. Tell her, why you got your hands in your pocket? I didn't do this. I said, I could take them out. She was like, can I see your wrist? The other one. I didn't do that. I did this. She turned my arm over. She asked me why I cut myself. Why would you ask me why I cut myself? And you heard about the situation. You saw the picture. Why would you ask me that? That's the dumbest question to ask somebody that. Don't ask me why I cut myself when you know the whole situation. Because obviously, I couldn't talk about it to the point where I felt the need to have to do that. To the point where I felt the need to have to do that. So, I'm in the dean office, the culture office, and they all asking, the dean is asking me, Taylor, how come you gotta, why you gotta call your mom? I said, because I cut myself. She started asking me questions. Don't ask me questions if you don't know the situation, because I'm not going to explain it. I don't owe nobody nothing. That's one period. I know y'all wondering, you keep saying you don't owe anybody nothing, why are you making a video? I'm making a video because there's a lot of people who have gone through this and have either killed themselves or they're still cutting themselves because it devastated them and embarrassed them that much. Because they feel like there's nobody for them to talk to. Because they're not on the same level as me and can finally open up about it. That's why I'm talking about it. Y'all always saying, Taylor, you're motivational, you should be a speaker. I'm going to speak some real stuff. This is real stuff. Now, they called my mother. My mom did not see the cuts. My mom knew about the situation, but she didn't see the cuts. So, okay. My mom comes up. Well, on the phone, she's like, you got to tell your mom. She got to come up. I'm like, Mom, they need you to come to the school. She was like, wow, what happened? I cut myself. I started crying because it's like, I already disappointed her with the situation. So for me to cut myself, for her to know I harmed myself, I know that hurt her. I know it hurt her. And it's like, I know it hurt my mom. So she said, all right, I'm coming. My mom came. The therapist went to go talk to her. downstairs before she brought her upstairs, just to like fill her in on everything, just in case she didn't know like what happened, because my mom didn't know I cut myself until I told her on the phone when she needed to come. Now, my mom walks in the office. I immediately start crying, and she's telling me not to cry and that everything is gonna be okay, and that just makes me cry more, because it's like, I really feel like I disappointed you. And I did. Like, my biggest pet peeve is feeling like a disappointment, being a disappointment when I know I got way more potential. So it's like, that broke me. The whole situation really devastated me. Now, we're going to fast forward. We had to talk and everything. They decided they were going to call the cops. Because I knew exactly who had the picture and who they got to share it. But it was only one boy who decided, he bleep, sent it to his friend, and his friend started sending it around. So basically it was two boys. Now, alright, the cops came. This is all in the same day. All within, what, lunch was 4th period, 5th, 6th. Alright, this was all within 2 hours. Now, alright. The cops come. We're talking to the cops and everything. And I have to sit here and tell my mom that I have spoken to the boy since the last time. Like, I wasn't supposed to be talking to him. So I have to tell her that I have spoken to him and asked him why he did what he did. And it's like, it's just making everything worse. Because it's like, it's making it seem like I'm adding on to the situation when it's not what I'm trying to do at all. Alright. Fast forward, the cops was like, they couldn't do anything, like they couldn't prosecute or put anything on the boys because my face wasn't in it. It was just my lip down. So the only people that knew it was me was everybody who already had it and me. And it's like, I didn't need it to go that far, but he did need a punishment. Because that wasn't right. That was never right. That was never okay. And it's like, alright, I made it to my 7th period class. Everybody asking me what happened in my heart because I disappeared for 2 hours. My mom asked me if I wanted to go home. I said no. I had track practice after school. And running freed my mind. Because it's just a whole bunch of space and wind. There is no time for you to sit and cry. You have to be active. It cleared my mind. Now, let me fall back into when it was posted on Instagram and I changed my name about 4 times. Now, I wish he shut up. I changed my name. Somebody else tagged me. I changes my name again. You want to know who tagged me in a post? Meatball. Meatball tagged me in a post. She found my Instagram and she tagged me in a post. Now, I was mad because she tagged me after I just changed my name. But I respected her. That was the one time I respected her because she been wilding. She was talking about how that wasn't right of him because, first of all, Bull never knew nothing about the situation. It was 3 boys that posted it. I only knew 2 of them. Now, yeah. So, she was talking about how he needed to get beat up and everything. And I was rocking with it. But I was mad because it's like, why you put my ad in it? I would have seen the picture. I know your Instagram name. Why did you have to put my ad in it? Because now I got more follow requests. So I deleted all my follow requests. I would have had way more followers. But I don't want that negative energy. That's negative energy. Because even after that, I was still getting negative energy. That post circled Instagram for 2 months. People stopped saying stuff to me about it, but it circled for 2 months. This happened, what, 3 years ago? And still to this day, I'm dealing with anxiety and depression. It triggered me. It made me insecure. It caused a lot of things for me. And people don't understand that. People just think it's a laughing matter. Oh, we gonna share it. It's funny, bro. She shouldn't have did what she did. What did she do? What did she do that made you think it was okay to exploit her on a social media platform? She sent you something out of confidence and you thought it was okay to disrespect her like that? It's not. Because then what if she would have committed suicide? What if she would have committed suicide? That wouldn't have been a laughing matter. For him, it probably would have been a damn. I ain't think of it like that. People never think. They never think about what the person is actually going through. And if anybody is wondering, I believe none of my family members, none of the ones I was worried about found out, except for my dad, because I had to sit down and tell him. Because considering the fact I cut myself that one time that I did, I got to a point where every time I went through something that put me in that type of vibe, I decided to cut myself. So I ended up cutting my legs up, and I ended up cutting my stomach up. It wasn't bad. I know, Taylor, if you cut the wrong thing, you can bleed out and everything. Don't give me that speech. Like I said, it's been 3 years. I haven't cut since my 10th grade year, I believe. My 10th grade year. So I've been good. I've been doing good. But I just really need people to understand that it's not all jokes and everything. It's not. It's really hard for people. Like, it was really hard for me to sit here and talk about this. Y'all saw how many times I was about to cry? I cried a day ago just thinking about making the video. But I really need people to understand that this is a serious matter because y'all still doing it. Oh, airdrop. That's not okay. It's not okay. And then to say that it was a video when it wasn't a video, that's not okay. Y'all got people looking for more stuff. People follow. If somebody gets exposed, people are going to follow her. Now, what if that disappears, she starts doing good, and then one day it turns out that picture pops up. That's going to mess up everything. The moral of my whole video was to clear up, one, any miscommunication about it. Because I remember I was in 10th grade and somebody asked me about it. It happened a whole year ago. So it's like, I have no choice but every time I hear airdrop and they start sending old stuff to be scared because people keep old stuff. I don't one day want to see something like that. I really don't.
I just wanna love you, take it hard and love you. That's just how it feels. Yeah, sorry, I just wanna love you, take it hard.